Hey everybody, it's Sarge, and welcome to an Ace Tanker battle on a new regimental exclusive reward earned tank. The tank I'm talking about is this one right here. It's kind of goofy looking, but it's the new premium American Tier 5 medium tank, the Alpha Romeo Mike Tango, the ARMT. Nobody really knows what that stands for, but maybe Wargaming was trying to come up with a name that had something to do with the rear-mounted turret that it has. So maybe it's the American Medium Rear-Mounted Turret, or what I like to call it, the Armpit Tank. You can earn this tank by being part of a regiment, and we'll talk about that in a second. And what I was talking about at the beginning of the video was how this tank might be somewhat of a rare tank. And the reason for that is it's a regimental reward tank. And how you get that is by being in a regiment. And then you see up there you've got daily missions. You want to do those daily missions. By logging in, you get 50 points. Win 3 battles gives you 50. Destroy 10 tanks gives you 50. Use a consumable in 5 battles gives you 50. And complete all those daily tasks gives you an extra 100. There's an article, and I'll link it in the chat right down below here in the description of the video, that talks about all the details you need to learn about the regiments. This is new. And when you go into the store, tab across the top and look for the regiments tab. And then in here, this is what you can spend your regimental coins on. What do they call these? You got some camos, you got some cosmetic vouchers. And the big thing right here is the armpit tank. 30,000 coins to get this. And this makes it a little bit hard to get. So you're going to be playing for a while. It all depends on how many battles you play, how many points you get per battle, how many days a week you play. Let's go ahead and get it set up. And it's a medium tank, so let's take a look at those base numbers before we do anything to it. 370 view range, 373 concealment. So we're going to try and improve upon that. So let's go ahead and get this rocking and rolling. We're going to go with the medium tank equipment, which is going to be optics, a camo net, and it's a 3-round magazine. You can see right there. So there's not going to be a gun rammer. So, and the accuracy is a .42, which is not very good. Aim time, 2 seconds. So what could we use to improve on the accuracy? There's really nothing there. We're going to go ahead and put the vents on it. That improves pretty much everything across the board. We're going to run a large first aid kit, large repair kit, and we're going to be running food to get that extra boost that we need to get a 10% passive boost and a 15% active boost when you hit that food button. Taking a quick look at the ammo setup, we're going to go with the Alpha ammo. It's a standard AP. It'll pen 128 millimeters of enemy armor, and it has a shell velocity of 900 meters a second. That's not too slow. It's a little bit slow. I like something around 1,000 meters a second to help you lead those shots in the open field. The Premium Bravo ammo is better. It's APCR, of course. It's better than Heat. I love APCR. It'll pen 177 millimeters of enemy armor, so that's an extra 49 more millimeters of pen over the AP, and it has a faster shell velocity of 1,000 meters a second, so that's right at what we're looking for. More pen and more velocity. Both the Alpha and Bravo ammo do 115 hit points on average into the enemy per shot. We also have 1 magazine of HE that we've got added in here because you want to have some HE just in case you got to reset a base cap or something, and the enemy is hard to pen. So you can see it's a 3-round magazine, so that's what we got to keep an eye on when we're setting up the ammo on this tank. No upgrades. Commander, we are going to go ahead and add in the Patton Commander. His skills are 6th Sense, Situational Awareness, Camouflage Expertise, Born Leader, Rapid Loading, and Steady Aim. Now, he's kind of set up to be a Tank Destroyer Commander, but we're going to go ahead and leave it the way it is. We're going to let it run with Muffled Shot, Green Thumb, and Silent Driving. So maybe that's going to give us a little bit of extra camo settings, camo ratings, and stay hidden a little bit longer. We'll see how it runs. The appearance, there's no special skins for it, so we're going to go ahead and just put on some basic paint for the 4 seasons. Quick look at the armor view. Not much to it. Now, if you look, we've got some extremely great gun depression. You've got 15 degrees of gun depression. So this thing is made perfect for riding a ridgeline. So what you want to do is get on the side of that ridgeline, use your 15 degrees of gun depression, and that's why the thickest part of your tank is 76 millimeters of armor right there in the front face of that turret. That way, if you're on a ridgeline peeking down and somebody's taking shots at you, that might help. But most likely, they're going to shoot right between that crack right there, right where the gun is, and they're going to pen you. That happened to me quite often. But other than that, most of the tank is 38 millimeters. That's it. You got some 50 millimeter on the high sides over there. But again, it's a tier 5 medium tank. It's not going to be super fast. It's not going to be super strong. It's not going to be a tank you take into competition. It's just a fun tank. That is a long definition. And nowhere in there does it say what the Alpha Romeo Mike Tango, the ARMT, stands for. We think it may be a terminology that Wargaming gave the tank after it was identified to be in the game. We're not really sure. The speed gets up to 45 kilometers an hour. It can feel a little bit slow and sluggish when you first take off or when you're trying to turn. But remember, you're a medium tank. Use your camouflage rating to spot, detect, and get in some sniper shots, and maybe pick up some assist with the rest of your teammates. The gun is 76 millimeters, and it is a goofy looking gun, isn't it? The whole back of that turret is part of the gun. There is your ammo, the whole back of the turret, and right in the middle. And there's where your fuel is. So it's not like anybody's going to take a really good effort to put a shot into you to set you on fire on purpose. You don't have that many hit points to start with, so you're just going to take a whooping no matter what happens. You only got 600 hit points. Coming out of the factory, the base damage per minute is 1,030. We got ours up to 1,222. So we added almost 200 more hit points of damage per minute we could deal into the enemy based on our tank setup. The reload time starting out was 15.1 seconds. We got ours down to just under 12. So we shaved off a little over 3 seconds per magazine, giving us a rate of fire up from 8.9 rounds a minute to 10.6. So just about 2 more rounds a minute. Accuracy improved. It started out, it was a .42. Now we're at a .33, so that is very good. That is more manageable. Interclip reload time will never change. Aim time starting out was 2.5 seconds per shot. Now we're down to 1.9, so that's just right. So your interclip reload time, 2.5 seconds. Your aim time, 1.9, so that means by the time your shell is loaded, you're fully aimed in. You got a nice tight shot group. So perfect. You don't like seeing it when your aim time is longer than your interclip reload time. Then you got to wait to take that shot, unless you're up close and personal and you're just bursting into somebody. And like I was saying, 15 degrees of gun depression, 60 degrees of gun elevation. You're probably not really ever going to be in a location where you can't get a shot into the enemy. So remember when we started out, we had base numbers. We were at 370 meters view range. Now we're up to 484. So we added 114 meters of extra view range. We had 373 for camo. Now we're down to 313. So we shaved off 60 meters of camouflage. So they got to be that much closer to us in order to shoot us. Well, that's it. Those are the numbers. Let's get this tank onto the battlefield and see how it goes. Malinovka. Let me move the camera. I know some of you want to see the mini-map a little bit more, so let's move that over. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up the ice. We're going to go up the 1-2 line. That seems to be a better place for a medium tank. And here you can see that's where the enemy can see us, and that's where we can see them. So just about 200 meters of camouflage between us and the enemy. So that works out just right. Is that focused? There we go. All right. Check, check. It's on. It's on. KO test. All right, everything's up and running, moving and grooving. As you can see, the speed wasn't the greatest, and right there, the accuracy wasn't either. I'm starting out with APCR because we've got this huge distance to cover over that field. So the shell velocity is going to be better for us at 1,000 meters a second. We got a light tank already pushing up. We get some snapshots. Ooh, we snapped him for 121 in the KV-1. We hit him for 111 into the tailgate. Can we make it 3 for 3? Oh, do you see how that round came off just a little bit slow? Reload time for the full magazine. I want to get somewhere that I can use this gun depression. That's not the spot. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing all the way to the corner. Got a light tank here with us. Right on the G spot right there. G! Okay. G1. Well, that missed. How'd that miss? That missed too. That's not good. Yikes, we're getting beat on. Where did he pin us at? Oh, great. Now we got the arty looking at us. Just try and do a little maneuvering because of the arty. Gun depression, 15 degrees. Man, that did not hit either. Accuracy is failing us. That was for 122. Just keep turning and burning. Get away from that artillery. Reload time 11.2 seconds while running food. Man! I think we've missed more than we have hit so far, for sure. Bounced pen, bounce. Oh, yeah. He was coming at us. He was coming at us hot and heavy, fast and furious. We're going to take all 3 shots to get a KO here, unless we can high roll. That was 113. Nope, it's going to take 2 more. 111. And don't bounce. Don't bounce. All right. Well, so far, we're not blocking much of anything. Looks like we blocked 1 shot for 100. They're coming at us 1 at a time. That's good. I'm glad they're not coming at us 3 at a time. That missed. Oh, that could hurt us. We still got to get 2 pens in for the kill. That was a hit. That was a pen. That was a KO. Woo! We bumped them for 13 hit points, it looked like. I don't think we would have got a KO with that 3rd shot if we didn't bump them. Bumpin's tanking. Oh, he faked me out. Man. That one, we hit the invisible shot. All right. Close battle. We're up by guns and we're up by percentage of hit points. We want to creep up just a little bit at a time so we can make them get spotted. See where they're at. Arty's on the back left. Oh, Farty detected on the left. I'm thinking, do we shoot right? Nope, let's look left. Let's look at the arty. Always take a shot at the artillery when you get a chance. Never pass up an arty shot. That's 1. That's 2. Can we go 3 for 3? Uh-oh, somebody hit him. Yes. Yes. Let's scare the archer. Let's let him think somebody's getting ready to shoot him. So we got 1 arty. Can we get 2 arties? Come on, reload, reload. That's 1. Get 1 more for the kill. Oh, the shot missed. Yes. Woo! Somebody took a shot at that arty and it missed. I think it was green arty. Now we're going to start hitting everything. It's 62. RNG is going to be on our side now. Hit it. Right there. Ooh. What was that about? Yeah, 400 meters, quarter mile. And we got the final KO. 6 KOs, 2,053 damage. Artillery still taking shots, running through the air. MVP. We picked up right there, you can see we picked up 30 regimental coins. We got a Dimitru medal and it's only a 2nd class. Holy smokes. Man. Redshire. All right, Raymond, I need you to focus in on this one. We need to have a good battle. Tip. Equip boosters to help speed up something. I missed out on the tip. Have you read those tips? There's some goofy tips in there. All right, we're going to go up here. We're going to run APCR from the beginning because we're bottom tier, and we've got some distance to cover with our shell velocity. This is not my favorite spawn. The winning spawn, I think, on this map is from the Alpha side, the Alpha 1 line up here in the corner. But we spawned out down here. So we're going to get up here and ride this ridge line, see if we can go haul down and use the front face of that turret to block some shots. Snapshot for 121 into the Leopard. Ooh, we hit him again. Can we hit him 3 for 3? Woo! Uh-oh. RNG has smiled upon us early. I hope we didn't use up all of our luck. Man, that was dramatic. Get it! Somebody's locked onto us. Ooh, did you see that shot? Somebody is invisible up there right on the 8. Right up the river. Right down the creek. Boy, I can't see him. I think they made the trees red on purpose. Just to mess with my eyes. 3 for 3. We'll take it. It's a Churchill. I don't think I don't think he's gonna move. He's just gonna sit there. We need somebody up there to spot. 14 to 12. Ooh, where'd that come from? That was low. We get him again? What? Where'd he go? Where'd who go? Oh, look at all of them. Man, it's tough when you see a bunch of fish in a barrel and you're on a reload. Oh, it came in low and we missed. Came in high and hit. That looked like it was a miss. 2 out of 2. The damage was appearing before the round hit. That was kind of odd. 12 to 12. Good battle. Tied on percentage of hit points as well. Where you at? Where you at? Who's looking? That won't be worth the reload time, I don't think. He's pushing back. He's going to get our arties. Oh, we hit the track. Going to be pushing towards the green arty, so we might need to go help. He's hiding way back there in that corner. Doggone it. If we get stuck out in the open of that field, that tank destroyer is going to shred us. All right, hold on. Let's get a reload. Let's see if anybody else is up here. I'm not too worried about the green arty. They knew what they signed up for. Oh, there it is. Contact right. Churchill with 600 hit points. Oh no, he hits our fuel tank. I'm going to wait to repair the fuel tank just in case he tracks us. All right, now we're going to repair the fuel tank so we don't get set on fire. He did hit our track, but we kept moving. Kept grooving. Kept running. Kept gunning. Somebody's got an auto lock on us. We're going to push down here. We're down by 2 tanks and down by a lot of hit points. That's not good. That's not good at all. Coming up behind the Churchill. That's 1, that's 2. We should get him. 111. Dang it, we left him on 7. Ram him, ramming speed. No, okay. No ramming speed. I was trying to get up some momentum to get in there, but we couldn't. Let's go back here and deal with this light tank. You never want to let a light tank go if you can help it, because it'll come back to haunt you. We don't want to have to fight that what is it, 150? We don't want to have to fight him at the end of the game, because he'll outmaneuver us most likely. Five to 7. Got red tanks in the gully behind us. We got a light tank and a tank destroyer on this side we need to keep an eye on. There he is. Snap it. Missed. Aim it. He's running, so we should be able to get a shot in. One more for the kill. Oh, and Artie's locked onto us. He's... Alright, we're gonna push. Reload. Dump the magazine. This looked like it was gonna be a pretty good battle. With that artillery, it might end up being a aggravating battle, but we'll see. It looks like the Artie's straight ahead of us on the creek, right where he spawned in. Right there's a kill shot. Beautiful. Artie's locked onto us. Artie's looking at us. That was our second KO, and we're at 2,000 damage. We've had 2,000 damage before with 6 kills and not get an ace. So we're going to fake out the Artie. Oh, yep, we faked out the Artie. There he is. 600 hit points. It's going to take 2 magazines. Oh, that shot went through the dirt and hit the Artie. Dump the magazine whenever you get a chance. If you're moving, you're reloading. Come on. You just got to time it out right, so when you come out and face the enemy, you're just about ready to shoot. Let's hit that one. Keep moving. Make him turn that gun left and right. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We missed 2 shots on him, and those 2 shots would have been KOs. Why is he not firing? He could smoke us right here. He could definitely hit us. This is trouble. This is trouble. It's going to take 3. Oh, he came in short. I don't know if his reload time's that long. Another one. Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious. Accuracy, not feeling warm and fuzzy on this tank. Mobility, average, 5 out of 10. Accuracy, 4 out of 10. It's a fun tank. It looks goofy. Oh, hey. Hello. We missed that shot. Dang on it. Put 2 out of 3. We got to get him 2 more times minimum. So let's sit here. Let's hope nobody else comes up to bug us. We're going to sit here and do the old square dance with the artillery. Squish him. Don't turn your way. Don't. No. Golly. He was getting that gun turned around on us. That could have been trouble for us. That could have been the end of it. We're down 2 to 3. They're up by 12% of their hit points. Artie should be on the... Yep, there he is. Artie was looking. All right, let's fake out the Artie. Let's go invisible. Uh-oh, somebody's got a lock on us. There's another tank around here. You got that 150, that light tank. All right, we're going to push. Go, 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 go. We're going to take a wide turn around him and come up beside him or behind him. Don't knock down any trees. That way he doesn't know you're moving. We're going to surprise the artillery and get us a, what is it, a Dimitru medal now for 2 artillery kills? There he is. Hello. Backing it up. 1 and 2. Pow. Call me Big Daddy when you're backing your tank up. We set that artillery on fire when he was backing that tank up. KV-1S. Just up ahead of us here on the hill. It's 1 to 2. We got 3% of our hit points. They got 8%. We need to preserve every hit point we can. Auto lock, snapshot, failed. That was a bad choice. If we pen this one... Oh, that could have been a KO shot. But he's got 154 left. We were going to have to reload another magazine anyways. Man, my pulse is racing. The blood pressure's getting up there. I'm getting a little shaky. 1 more for the kill. Come on. Dang it. I hope that's him locked onto us and not the light tank. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat. All right, reload. Dump the magazine, of course. We're going to do another flanking maneuver. Let them think we're on the hill, but we're going to come around the right side. Come down the low ground so our guns are already parallel. Just got to make sure that light tank doesn't sneak up on us. There he is. There he is. Oh, he knows he's spotted. Man, right behind that house. If we would have stayed on the hill, we probably would have had a shot. Don't knock down any trees. There we go. Right there. Oh, come on. And now he knows where we're at. Get him. Pow. Woo! Woo! Oh, my goodness. 1v1. And it's that light tank I said at the beginning of the battle. Don't let him survive. He'll come back to haunt you. And guess what's happening? Coming back to haunt us. I'm asking for help, seeing if anybody is still watching from the rest of my platoon. If they could ping a map and see, maybe they see a tree falling by their tank. Anything that could give us a clue. I'm going to go up on top of the hill here and peek. 5 kills, 3,500 direct, 604 assist. Come on, somebody help. Ping the map. 5 minutes left. I'm not going to cap. Cap and just going to tell them where we're at. We're going to hunt them. We are hunting. Ooh, little glitch. Don't glitch out on me. All right, we're going to go around the right side. We're going to go long way around. Another flanking maneuver. No sense in going right up the middle. We got 198 hit points. We want to keep every single one of them. I would think, unless he ammo racks us or sets us on fire, which we don't know what RNG's got planned for this. It'll take him at least 2 shots, I would think, to blow us up. I want to be careful not to break anything. Don't give any indicators where we're at. Alright. We got good camo. We're fully loaded with premium ammo. This is our last 3 rounds of APCR. Where you at? Oh, there he is. Contact front. Tango 50. 371 hit points. It'll take 4 shots of penetration to get him. Oh, he's freaking out. He's stuck on a rock. Come on, tank. Give me a snapshot. It's going to take 4 rounds to get a kill. Let's see what he's doing. We're going to reload. We're dumping the magazine. We're going to go with the full magazine of alpha ammo. We're going to pursue him, but we're going to go wide right. We're not going to go straight at him. Because all he would have to do is start rope-a-doping us, running circles around us, and it's over. We got to get in 1 shot, then reload and get a 3-round magazine ready. And we got to do it within, what, 12 seconds of reload time, so that way he doesn't get on us. So if we get in a pen, he comes at us, we dump our magazine, we get reloaded. By the time he takes 2 shots... Ooh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close and tight. We're down to 2.5 minutes. Keep an eye on that mini-map. I think somebody on my team pinged the base cap. Somebody is watching. I'm not capping, though. That's just a pure indicator of where you're at, and he'll come up on the hilltop and take a shot. Now, if he caps, we're going to go up on the hilltop, over the base, and we're going to take a shot. Yep, somebody is pinging the map. They're pinging cap. We'll get close to the cap, just in case. Seeing if anything's out this way. If I was that T-50, I would have already rope-a-doped me. Well, that was awful graphic, that explosion. Wonder if that's RNG's way of saying, you're about to get blown up. 1-to-1, 3% of hit points versus 4% of hit points. We got 190, he had 350-ish, I think. We got 5 KOs. 4,200 combined damage. Ooh, man, this has got me sweating. I'm nervous. I'm excited. If we lose this, I'll be heartbroken. We could still get an ace and a loss, but man, you don't want to lose these. I'm on my way. Quit pinging. They're pinging the base cap. 1 minute left. 1 minute and 15. I'm not sure how long it takes to cap the base. I don't think there's enough time to cap the base, even if he wanted to or if we wanted to. Let's get up. Oh, he's capping. Oh, he drove through the base. He drove through the base. Yep, he's back in the base. 2 minutes to cap. 50 seconds left on the clock. So he doesn't have enough time to cap. We're going to have to go straight in and fight. Let's see. Right at the bottom of this hill by that house and that big old rock, that BAR. There, he's got a spot. I put a shot in. Hit him once. He's looking the other way. He's looking backside. Beautiful. 2 for 2. Yeah, 3 for 3. Dump the magazine. 21 hit points left on the T-50. It's... Oh, man. He's right behind that rock. It's 5 versus 5. Tier 5 versus Tier 5. We got him down to 1% of his hit points. Let's go. Let's get in there. If we got to ram him, we're going to ram him. If we get a shot in, we get the kill. If we ram him, we get the win. Anything. Shoot us. Go ahead. Oh, we missed. Pow. Yes. Yes. Oh, baby. Woo-wee. Man, oh man. 2,600 XP. 6 KOs, 3895 direct, 600 assists, so 38, 39, 44, 1, 2, 3, 4,400 combined, 6 kills, 6 medals, 30 regimental points. We spotted 7 tanks. Ooh, baby. What do you think? This one's got me nervous. Oh, that was good. That's what I'm talking about right there. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, yes, that was a good one. Woo-wee. Ace and a Dimitru medal. That's what I'm talking about right there. Come on, baby. It's an okay tank. It's nothing special, but it was okay. Man.